kind of uneven a little bit. Here, wait. Stop. Guys, this is my first time, okay? Do not judge. Like, I don't do my mom's makeup.
Hi. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Patrick. Today, I'm doing something different, and I decided to have my sister introduce herself.
Oh, sorry. I'm Isabella.
Do my makeup. No, I just decided to have my sister do my makeup because we just wanted to film something before she moves to New York and moves across the country.
Let's get it started.
Oh, wait, well,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have anything like an actual look planned.
So we're just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah, and she's just gonna be doing whatever, so I'm just gonna be here vibing.
Yeah, just whatever vibes come to mind, I guess.
Yeah.
Should I just do concealer?
Yeah, you could just try concealer if you want. I've never.
I could do it like how I do it.
Okay.
And see how it works.
But yeah, these two little guys appeared. So, they're looking quite ugly right now, but my skin was doing good in Cabo. It just got fucked up when we came back home.
So I guess I'll get started. This is his Born This Way concealer in the shade Snow. Nervous. So do you put under this way?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, someone's calling you.
Oh my god.
Speak of the devil.
Hold on. Bells and I are literally filming something right now. Anyways.
Vibes. Okay. Anyways, oh wait, no, this is wrong. No, I should get started right now.
Okay.
Concealer.
So why don't we talk about our relationship a little bit? Despite what many people think when we meet them, we are in fact not twins.
And right now you guys can guess in the comments, who do you think's older? It's Fuchsia.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, despite what many people think, we are in fact not twins, even though we get that a lot. And I am not younger than my sister. She's my younger sister. What was I saying? Yeah, we're really close. Back then, we used to actually not be that close.
Yeah, which is pretty shocking.
Yeah, now we're besties.
Yeah, besties and tessies.
Yeah, besties and a tessie.
And in our hearts, we're twins.
Yeah, in our hearts, we're twins.
But
That's what a lot of people think.
sadly, it's not true though.
Yeah, and we typically tend to be on the same vibe with each other when we hang out. So that's another reason why people think we're twins, because like our vibes are really similar sometimes, and like the way that we respond to things.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were younger though, oh my god. I used to not like her.
I know, he was really f***ed up.
Yeah.
Well, not like suits, but like, you know, like how brothers are.
Yeah.
And sisters, like, when I was in my car seat, he would like clip my lip.
That one? Okay, that one was on accident, because she was like moving around.
Yeah, and you just tell mom after. What about that?
I mean, when she was a newborn, I thought she was cute. But then as we got older, I don't know, we kind of drifted. And like, she started taking dance classes, so I didn't really see her as much.
Yeah.
And I would be at home by myself some days, so we wouldn't really hang out as much. But there was times when she was younger and we used to just like, we would do like the trampoline stuff. Like,
Oh yeah.
we used to take cello lessons together for like a split minute. She would come with me to his house, and I remember he had this trampoline. I was so f***ed up where like I would have my sister lay down on the trampoline and then I would jump right next to her body so I could see how far up she flies into the air.
Yeah.
But like it was so bad because like she literally almost broke her body. It's like her body would like
I literally
ricochet.
almost died. Like, not even joking.
Those are some good moments though in life, like
oh my god, I don't know if I would.
Your under eyes look white.
soup's white.
Oh, this is like a challenge, guys. So it's not gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, just think of it.
Like I've never had my makeup done by her before in my life.
Yeah,
like,
so it's like a work in
only me.
progress. Okay.
But I will say, we did get closer when I moved to college in like 2017. She was literally the first person I came out to.
Guys, you either be the best or you're not, so.
The way I came out to her.
Can I explain?
Yeah.
So I was like making busha busha, and busha busha is like a type of Korean noodle snack, which is really good. So I was like making it in the kitchen, and on Pubs, he came up like next to me, and it was like, the tension was kind of weird. Like the air was kind of like dark, you know? And then he like tapped me like very timidly, and he was like,
Oops.
and I was like, yeah, like what? And then he was just like,
You're my best friend, right?
and I was like, Obs, I'm your best friend. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, Obs, you are. And then he like, you know, told me. And at the moment though, I didn't really know like what it was, you know?
Yeah.
So I was just kind of like,
but the way I told her was so. When I used to have Snapchat on my phone, I don't have it anymore. But like, I literally took a random photo and then I.
Did you type it?
I typed it in and I was like, that was the camera phone.
That reminds me when I wrote hi to.
But I was worried
Yeah.
that they weren't gonna take it the right way.
Yeah.
So when I typed it down on my phone, I turned the phone to her and then she was just like.
Well, I didn't know what to do. What am I supposed to do with that? I was just like.
But then after that,
I just really like no.
yeah,
I was just like, oh,
like she didn't really
what?
know, and like
what?
she didn't really care too. I feel. But then like after that, I was like, oh, should I tell mom?
Yeah.
And then she literally was like, yeah, you should tell her. So then I went to my mom's room and then I told my mom because I was actually going to Pride the day after. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna tell them.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I literally don't care. So I literally just told mom and I was like, oh mom, like the actual reason why I'm going is like because I like guys. And
Well, I
then-
didn't actually hear though because I wasn't in
yeah,
the
you were
room.
still in the kitchen.
I'm making my bougie.
Yeah. Mom was like, what? And then I think she thought I was joking at first, but then I bursted into tears. Like literally right after I said that, so she didn't really have a chance to react.
Yeah.
And then my mom started hugging me and she was just like, oh my god, it's okay. Like, why are you crying about that? It's like, it's okay.
I think that was like the first time she saw you cry like in a
Yeah,
while.
because
So
I
that's
don't.
probably why she
Yeah, I don't ever cry.
Except in the last video, if you
Yeah.
guys watched it. Go pause this video right now, go watch it.
I've gotten more emotional now that I get older.
Okay, on camera, why is your... No, guys, in person it looks normal. So the camera...
Yeah, the lighting's kind of up right now.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to your palette.
Okay. And she's using the Fenty Beauty
Yeah, I've already had this one.
Pro Filt'r powder.
This one's like the best powder, guys.
Yes, she told me to get it. It's in lavender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told my mom. She was shook, and then I started crying. And then my mom was like a real one. Like,
Yeah.
she was like,
Why are you crying?
and then she was like,
I'm pretty sure one of my aunts was like lesbian.
she's like, you shouldn't be crying over that. Like, it's normal. And then I was like,
I didn't know that.
and then you know what Andre said?
What did he say?
That's our brother, our older brother. Andre was
I
like,
mixed that side well, whatever.
oh, do you want me to show my face for you?
Ugh, whatever, it's true. I already put the powder on.
Okay. Andre was like,
Oh, yeah, I kind of already knew.
Andre was like, yeah, I kind of already had a feeling. Like, the weird thing is when I told my mom and my sister, like, they said that they could not tell that I was. But
Well,
like,
because we like live with him, so how are we
Yeah.
supposed to know like, oh, he's deaf, like, you know?
but then people who I meet, okay, this is also f***ed up because they're just stereotyping.
Yeah.
But like when they hear my voice, immediately they're like, oh, he's diff. Like he's different. Like
Yeah.
my family was not able to tell, and I lived with them.
But now, like looking
But-
back though, at some moments, I'm just like, how did like no one know?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I remember my mom and my aunt had a conversation about it. What did she say? I forgot. Oh yeah, she was like, oh, don't you remember Pat used to like run around with his little like Powerpuff Girls backpack and action figures? Like I was obsessed with Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, well, like, no, yeah, thinking back at some moments, I'm just like, how did I not know?
Yeah.
But because I feel like that was normal though.
Yeah, but
Like, I thought it was
really-
normal, you know?
Yeah. What age was I when it came out?
You were, I don't know, I thought you were like, oh yeah, no, you were in, like, so, weren't you in
I don't
sophomore
even think
year?
I was 21 yet. I know it was 2017 and like I know the exact day. It was June 10th to the
How do you
11th.
know that?
I don't remember how old I was. Maybe I was 20 or 19 or something.
Yeah. Well, by the way, guys, we're using this palette, and I'm not showing front because
Yeah. This is by some YouTuber, but we don't.
canceled now.
Yeah, we don't vibe with that guy.
But I mean, the palette's good.
Yeah, the
so.
palette's nice. Like I just bought it a long time ago because like after I started getting into makeup in college, my sister was really the one who like hooked me on like all the brands and stuff. So she knows what's good. But yeah, my mom was a real one. Cause I remember on the day of Pride, I was like with my friend and then I left and then I was like texting my mom at the same time because my mom was like, oh, when are you coming home? And I was like, I'm on my way. And then she was like, yeah, you should tell dad, like
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I was like, Mom, I'm scared. Like, cause I was like really freaked. Like I was scared that the family was not gonna
Okay,
take it
yeah.
well. She's going in with a white color right now. It's called Flash, which makes sense.
Oh, yeah, flashlight. Okay.
But basically, I texted my mom. She was like, "Oh, it's okay." And then I was like, "Mom, like I need you with me when I tell Dad because I'm scared." And my mom was like, "Don't worry, like I'll be with you, like in case anything." When I got home, they left to go to the groceries first before I could even say anything to my dad. And while they were at the market, my mom straight up just told my dad. She was like, "Yeah, like Pat's gay." Like, and then my dad was like, "So what?" He's like, "Who cares?"
Which was shocking.
Yeah, which was shocking for me at least. And then my dad was like, why is he so freaked out? Like, he shouldn't be freaked out about that. Like, he should be proud.
So, because he's wearing a Kuromi shirt, which
Yeah.
is like purple pink, I'm planning to do like maybe like a purple pink look
Yeah.
on him.
Okay, now she's using the color
Pinkity, drinkity.
Sorry, that's
and single, like a little bit of single later.
But yeah, that's how my parents took it. They just said like, why was I so freaked out? But they had to understand that me growing up, they were not super accepting at first. Not towards me, but like towards other people when I was like still in the closet. Like I would just hear like little stuff, you know, where I'd be like, oh my god, I could never come out to my Or I'd be like, oh my god.
I mean, yeah, and they're like Asian parents.
Yeah.
So like,
oh my god, yeah, you already know. Like Asians are typically conservative, so I did not know how it was gonna go down. But I ended up telling them, and then they accepted me. Literally, like those are the only people who I really care about. My immediate family, that's like all I care about. Anyone else who doesn't care, like I literally could not care less. Like I really just don't care. Like the only thing is we can't tell our grandparents yet because they are so conservative.
yeah.
And
they're like,
I mean, my mom's really chill, like I love her. But my dad's side, they are full-on Christians.
yeah.
And you already know what that means.
Yeah. You already know.
Yeah.
They're like very, not scary, but like, they get intense when they
They'd
pray.
be the
I
type-
like no judging though, to like
Yeah.
people who like go to church, but like,
Yeah, we're not judging or anything, but like, yeah, I will say, this is just my opinion, I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. Christians tend to be very hypocritical. Like they preach about like goodness in the world, but they are some of the most prejudiced mother. Yeah, that's all I will say on that subject matter. Oh my god, I do remember my mom's sister calling my mom after I made that big post and she's like,
Oh my god, is it true?
this is Sephora Glide Liner, waterproof. I don't know, it's just white, like there's not really like
yeah.
much, but
But yeah, I remember she called and then she was like, is it true? And then my mom was like, what? And then she's like, is it true that Pat's deaf? And then my mom was like, yeah. And then my aunt was like, oh, I'll pray for him. And I was like, my mom and me, like we both were just like,
that's weird.
Like,
wait,
yeah.
I didn't know she said that.
No, yeah.
Wait, let me see. Oh, I think I turned that even a little bit. Here, wait. Oh, stop. Guys, this is my first time, okay? Do not judge. Like, I only do it for my mom, okay? I only do my mom's makeup.
but yeah, mom and I were just like, what? Like we were like, what?
Like, what do you need to pray
I think
for?
mom was like, okay, well, there's nothing to pray about, but thank you. Yeah, they should have known. They should have seen it coming. I played with Powerpuff Girls.
True. They're kind of like dumb if they don't know. Okay.
Do you need a makeup wipe at all, or?
On camera, you can't really tell.
Yeah, it just looks artistic.
Yeah, guys. I'm putting my artistic abilities into this.
Yeah, that happened, and then my sister and I just got really close because I would bond with her a lot and talk about boys who we thought.
Oh,
looked
we should
good
talk about
looking.
like K-pop and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right before quarantine hit, I will say I have changed a lot since I was in college. It was high school.
Oh yeah.
And then college transformed me to appreciate culture a little bit more.
No, yeah. High school is when you would do that.
Yeah, high school was when I had internalized racism because I was like, oh my god. I went to school in a really white area
Yeah.
and they bullied me in middle school up to the point where I literally wanted to transfer schools, but my parents told me not to because they wanted me to hold out. Okay, yeah, it just looks.
Oh wait, I know what to do. I know
Vibe.
how to fix it.
I was bullied to the point where I wanted to change middle schools because the who went to middle school with me, they were just so up and like oh my god, those teachers there too, they were up. I would literally try telling the teachers that I'm getting picked on. I'm not gonna say this person's initial because if you guys know which middle school I went to and I say the initial last name of this man's name, everyone's gonna know who this teacher was. But I'll do an initial close to his last name. I'll say Mr. J because the initial after that is literally
Oh,
the initial of his last name.
was it? Oh yeah. Oh my
I'll
god,
blur
I
that.
hated him. He was such a.
He was a history teacher. I literally told that teacher, and then let me also add he was white. And my desk was right next to him, and the just picking on me, they were across the room from me. But I remember telling him, and he was just like,
Oh, really?
he was like,
Well, I don't hear anything from this side of the room.
and I'm just like, my desk's right next to you. How can I hear and you can't hear?
Yeah.
Like, that's when I knew for sure. I was like, I cannot trust white people. Sorry if you're white, but yeah, high school's when I really had internalized racism because of that. They would also pick on me. I don't know if it's because they just automatically assumed I was gay or something that they would pick on me in
How
middle
would they
school.
even know what that is? Like.
I know. Oh
as
my god.
boo-boos?
And then bitches would literally use my pictures from like Facebook as their profile pictures and thought it was funny. It's like,
You're aware. Okay, hopefully that was all in video.
The camera just cut. Yeah, I am
Let me put some footage.
now a K-pop stan.
So yeah, he was into Blackpink or whatever. But then me and Andre were starting to get into, because TXT had just come out when Pubs was like back from COVID and stuff. So like we started watching TXT videos, and it was their video of like all the theories were like, I don't know. It was like the, if you know, you know, like the documentary thing type where like there's like stairs leading to a door and like Subin's in like the Ferris wheel area crying. But like we were watching it, and then like Pubs was like, he would be on his phone usually, but then like he started like getting into it somehow because he started liking the theories, you know, and how it was like kind of different than other K-pop people.
Yeah. Another thing is, since I went to an art school, I was like, oh my god, like, what is this? Like, 'cause it was like so cool and film based where I was like, oh my god, like they have like little theories and like the cinematography is so intense. Like, so that's how I really got into K-pop. I mean, like once I was in college already, I was more accepting of like Asian culture and everything. I just wasn't into K-pop. Like that wasn't really my scene, and I just didn't have the drive to want to learn Korean at that time either. Cause like in our household, we grew up not speaking Korean to each other. Like, oh, that was our dog. If you heard that sound. Our mom and dad would usually just speak English to us, and then like if they get upset or something, maybe they'll like throw out some Korean.
So you do.
It's like this one if you can see it.
Okay.
But she's taking I don't know which eyeliner.
Roller liner.
Yeah, the
by
roller
Benefit.
liner. Yeah, sorry, we didn't say it at first. And it's brown, not black. But then when quarantine happened, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna try to learn Korean, like online. So now I'm able to like read Korean. It's just that like I still can't speak it that well because like our family still doesn't like speak to each other in Korean. This one I used to use for foundation, but I mean you could use this one though because like I don't use it anymore. I think I only use it like twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have blush, but I have this like makeup forever
eyeshadow.
Yeah, I don't remember what color it is, but it's like this like hot pink looking color, but I usually use that one for blush. But
oh, this is really intense.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I saying?
But basically I forced myself to learn Korean because I was like, you know what, like I'm in my 20s.
Okay, let's go.
Our mom's trying to lure our dog to her room right now. Yeah, our dog's getting older.
It's
and
like
it makes
10.
me, yeah.
But he's an English bulldog, which is very like rare, I feel.
Yeah, for them
For
to
to live that long.
But he's going to the doctor's today just to get a checkup because his eyes are kind of weird right now. I don't know if he's getting older because of that or like if it's cataracts.
Do they have LASIK for dogs?
Wait, let me see.
Whoops.
This blush is quite some. Like, I typically don't do this much
Guys,
blush.
this is like a fairy tale, like a fantasy vibe I'm going for. Okay? I have to put some on your nose.
Okay. But yeah, yeah, anyways.
Don't worry, I'll blend it out with the blush.
Well, it makes sense to the Kuromi shirt, I
Yeah,
guess.
guys.
Yeah, she really got me into K-pop.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm like the founder father for
Yeah,
K-pop. Like
she's
like my family,
And her friend group.
my friend group too. My family, like I introduced K-pop to everyone, and
Yeah.
bam, what do you know? Everyone loves it.
Yeah, I mean, I used to like K-pop in middle school, but then once I got to high school, the self-hatred, the bullying, that all piled up, and then I was like, okay, I need to repress this and keep it locked up. But yeah, once I got older, I was like, you know what, who the gives a like, who cares?
Literally, no one cares. Like,
Yeah. Anyways, now I'm much more in touch with my own culture thanks to my sister and quarantine. Quarantine, I really was able to find myself and like self-reflect.
yeah,
COVID like really drove us.
like not okay. That was kind of bad, but they like helped a lot of people grow. I feel.
Yeah.
And like us included.
Yeah.
Now we have a lip tint from Peripera.
Yeah,
It's a cream brand.
Yeah, it's very intense. Should I put my chapstick on?
Oh yeah,
first?
he's gonna put his chapstick
Or
on.
do you usually only put that on? Okay, well, I'm just gonna use my Burt's Bees. And it's pomegranate. Yeah, quarantine really changed me though. Like, that's all I can say.
For the better.
And my style changed too. Oh my god. When I was in college, that's another thing.
Insert photo right here.
Yeah, I'll try to insert a photo if I have the to, but if I insert it here is a photo of what I used to look like in college. And I was like really, I don't know what vibe I was going for. I tried dressing much more like skater, doesn't give a looks up.
Oh my god, yeah, if he inserts the right photo, like
Yeah.
there's a photo with long hair,
Yeah,
and he's growing out like
it's
a
curly.
beard thing.
Oh my god.
I mean, he looked
mustache.
cool, he looked like European, but like,
Yeah, I definitely look different. Like I look like my dad because my dad has a full-on mustache.
yeah.
I do not do that anymore. Like I literally got laser hair removal on my face because I do not like facial hair.
Yeah.
Having to shave every day sucked. I used to draw on freckles like every single day in college.
Yeah, beat a boobie.
Yeah, my baby Maya era.
Oh yeah, baby.
Tiffany. Like I drew on freckles and then I would wear my blue contacts and I had a perm. So everything about me was just, I don't know, it felt artificial and I felt like, here's another up thing is I felt like people liked me more when I was in that era. They would like hang out with me more. I got like modeling gigs. Like they liked me when I was at my most artificial.
It was like a social experiment.
I don't know, looking back on it, it's just like, wow, like, so they liked me when I was at my most fakest and when I was like going through my own like self-hatred, but then like when I'm like in my face now, like, where did all those people go? Like,
here, okay, I'm gonna let you do it though, this
Okay.
one, because I don't really know how to work this. But
Yeah.
it's in the shade number 15.
yeah, soft coral, the Peripera inkjet.
As he does that, I'll tell a little story.
Yeah.
Well, now, present day, I feel like all of us are really close. Me, Pubs, and Andre, which is like, I'm glad for. I'm thankful for it. And we went to a concert recently, like The Boys.
Oh yeah, that
Because
was so
Pubs
fun.
is the one who introduced me to The Boys.
Their concepts are so cool and their music's really good and I just feel like they're slept on.
Yeah, period.
I don't know, some other people with the music they're putting out, it's like...
Oh yeah, and then Pubs and I, we got tattoos.
Oh yeah, we got tattoos together.
Matching. They're both butterflies.
Yeah.
We went through like, I feel like growing up, Andre and Pubs were closer.
Yeah, I was much closer with my brother because that was also around the time my sister was doing dance, so
Yeah.
she wasn't really at home as much.
And then Pubs left for college, and then when that happened, me and Andre, we got closer.
Yeah.
Because we were like K-pop and stuff.
Yeah, they got more closer, and then when it came back, I got close again with my sister. There was a time when Andre and I were, yeah, that was high school.
Yeah, you guys were like close.
And first year,
That's when like
yeah.
you guys would like, he would go to his room and like play games
Yeah.
together and stuff.
In
I
my
was just
first
like,
year of
I wasn't really
college.
into games back then.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh like, bye. Like, I don't really know how to play that. My friends, they tend to ask me questions like, how are you so close with your brother? And like, they get like kind of shocked, but like in my head, it's like normal.
Yeah.
You know, like when they ask me like, oh my God, like, so lucky, like how are you so close with your brother? Like I'm like not close with my
Yeah.
brother. But that's just like shocking to me, like, you know?
Yeah, growing
Like maybe
up,
if he was like not like the way
yeah,
he
if
is.
I wasn't
Dips.
not straight.
Yeah, then like maybe I don't know what our relationship would be
Yeah,
like.
her and I, like growing up, we didn't really fight. Like not even with our brother either. Like
Yeah.
it was maybe one time I had a real fight with my brother.
Yeah,
other
other
than
than
that, we don't really fight in this family because like I don't know.
It's more like petty things. Like
yeah,
we
it's more
fight.
petty. Like if we did fight in the past, like when we were children,
Yeah.
like we would just like
Slap or
shove
something. Or like we have like a
scratch
long
each other.
staircase right here,
Yeah.
and we would like grab each other's shoes and throw like it
Yeah,
all
we would
across the
throw like
stairs.
their shoe down the stairs so that they have to go downstairs and pick it up. But other than that, we didn't get into like full-on fights or like, I don't know, we were pretty calm growing up and that's thanks to my mom for raising us. Like my mom did such a good job at raising us and my mom's mom for raising us. Yeah, she's my ride or die. We have conversations at like 12 a.m. sometimes or even until 12 a.m. where we'll literally just talk about really depressing, existential, real-life crisis stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that she's moving across the country, I don't know what life's gonna be.
All I can say is this household will be like you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
It's gonna be quiet. Anyways, yeah, we're not twins.
Yeah, but we're not twins.
Like some may think, like every time we go out, like people are always like,
Oh my God, is that your twin?
They're like,
Is this twins?
so yeah, or they think I'm like older than
yeah,
him.
or they'll think she's older than me. I don't know if it's because of the way that I act or because I'm shy
My
or
makeup
something.
or something.
I don't know, but like, yeah. But we're not twins. I mean, we did come from the same womb. We were both born in March.
Yeah.
So that's another true.
Except
like-
he's an Aries and
Yeah, I'm an
Pisces,
Aries and she's a Pisces, but like,
which makes sense.
and I think she's done with this makeup look. I feel like we said everything that we possibly could have said for this video.
Yeah, in like a condensed version.
Yeah, in a condensed version. Oh my god, the battery just went down one more bar.
Okay, yeah.
On its last life.
Anyways, I'm like so thankful that I was able to come onto this platform, YouTube of PubsDJs. Also, like make sure to subscribe to his channel and like his videos. And don't leave like weird comments. But also, if you really leave weird comments, it boosts up his like viewings.
Yeah.
So
I got my first hater on my last video. Someone commented saying, "Who's this freak?" If I was the old Patrick from like a few years ago, I would have commented back saying, "I'm your grandma."
Yeah.
But I've learned to calm down.
He's grown.
Yeah, I've grown.
Yeah.
I hope you liked this video.
Yeah.
I wanted to try something new and I just wanted to film with my sister because she's literally my bestie and she's taught me everything I've ever known about makeup. I've literally learned all my tips and tricks from her, and I really hope my makeup looks good on camera because I can't see because I'm blind.
Stop!
But I hope you liked this video, and yeah, I really don't know what my next video is gonna be or when it will be, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.